Okay, hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm in a new background and I'm in my attic. Going to my attic at this point is like going out to like a whole new world. But today I'm gonna be sharing with you something that I speak a lot on my videos and that I thought I could make a whole video about, which is journaling. It's my therapist, it's my psychologist. Writing literally helps me through the toughest of times, and it's a great tool for so many outsources. A lot of people seem to be scared of starting or think that it's a whole aesthetic and complicated concept, when actually, and I'm sorry if the light changes, but when actually it's just something so simple. So I'm gonna give you the benefits, how I do it, and some prompts, which basically are the same as like phrases or topics that you can write about if you're studying and you don't know what you want to do with it. And yeah, without further ado, let's just go into that part. And I love being on a sofa on my videos. This is so cozy. So this is my current journal. It's really different from all of the other journals that I've had. In terms of aesthetic, I've also liked crafty little, like not fancy notebooks, and this one is really bright. Basically, in my birthday I got like a box that had 6 or 7 notebooks like this, all of different colors, and each one has the name of 2 months, so you're supposed to write in these for those 2 months. And my journal was kind of running out of pages, and at first I thought that I wasn't going to use this for journaling, but then I started looking at them. They're divided in 3 sections. It has a section that has like blank paper, then one that's dotted, and another one that's ruled. And I started writing in these, and I really liked the dotted pages. And then I started using the blank ones for schemes, to-do lists, video ideas, and kind of more random stuff. And I think I'm gonna use the ruled part also for writing. And I've been really liking them, and they're really like small and compact, so I can bring them to a lot of places. Okay, so basically some of the benefits that I found in journaling is, first of all, that it's really good to clear your mind and put your thoughts in a visual way. If you have a problem, you feel like you can't forget that problem because you have to solve it. But when you put it into paper, it's like you can finally relax because you know that your problems and your issues are written down, they're not going anywhere, and so you can finally take your mind into other stuff. It's also really good because you're then able to analyze your feelings and your emotions a few days after, and you can look through it with a more clear mind, see what solutions you can find, and kind of be like your own therapist. I'm not saying that a simple book can substitute professional help, but I do think that I've been able to do a lot of things for myself that I would have not be able to do otherwise if it wasn't for writing. Another benefit that I find in journaling is self-knowledge. I've been really into just asking myself more questions, getting to know myself better, because even if you think that you know yourself, there is so much more to dig deep into your personality and your interiors that you've never questioned or you never touched. I feel like every piece of knowledge that we can get from the world will always have to come from us, and if we don't know ourselves, it's gonna be really hard to get to know other people in the world. And then the third benefit that I find in journaling is definitely the nostalgia part. I'm a really nostalgic person, and I really like to go back and see how I was, what was happening, how I was feeling, and also see like the evolution of myself and the progress that I make every day, because obviously we hang out with ourselves every day, so we don't really notice the changes that happen inside of us and how we mature. And so I love going back to my old journalings and just reading things that I didn't even remember. I've been journaling for like 4 or 5 years, and it's so fun to see like 12-year-old Maya going through her crisis. I open my notebook, I put the dates, so the day and the month and sometimes the year, and then I write. You don't need to make it all pretty because I don't have drawings or anything pretty in my journal. There's some people that like to put like a mood tracker or make like an update on what's going on with their lives. I honestly don't make that because I just like to go straight to the point, because if I lose time writing about a lot of things just to like make context, I'm gonna lose myself. And normally when I journal, I already have like a lot of things that I just need to get out. And then when I'm writing, because I do want to write, but I don't have a specific struggle or just thing in general that I know I want to talk about, I go into my prompts list and I write about something that's in there. I also use paper because I just like to have the physical stuff with me. I like the fact that when I'm writing, because it's handwritten, I have more time to reflect on what I'm saying instead of just typing really quickly. Sometimes I type on my computer and I want to print those things one day, and that's when I'm not home or when I just have so much stuff that I know I can't handwritten all of that. And also I feel like the calligraphy, for example, makes you have a clearer image of how you were. My calligraphy changes so much. It can go like from like scratches that no one can know to the prettiest letters. And then also I'm kind of scared that my like computer gets hacked and then someone reads those stuff. So basically I was telling you that there are no rules for journaling, but the only rule that I think you should keep in mind is consistency, especially in the beginning. I used to have phases where I wouldn't journal for like months or weeks, and that was because I didn't make journaling a habit. Now that I'm in quarantine, I've been really trying to journal at least 3 or 4 times a week. I know people that have to journal every day, twice a day. It's important that you set a goal and stick to that as a bare minimum. So what I would probably advise you to do is, now that you're in quarantine, you can journal every morning or every afternoon so that you start your day clearer, or you can go to bed in a clearer mindset. And then when quarantine ends, make sure that you keep at least journaling once a week. And now, without anything more to say, I'm just gonna give you the prompts that I think can really help you to either know yourself better or just things that are fun to write about and look back after, all of those stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna have my little notebook here and I'm gonna read all of the prompts to you. Dear past self or dear future self, dear friend or dear stranger. You can write about you at 50 or at 80 or at the age you're currently in, and either tell them like what's your favorite book at the moment, how your room is arranged, what the people that you're hanging out with, or do it in the future when you are saying what you expect and what you visualize and what you want to achieve in that age. You can also start by writing today I noticed and then continue. You can write about beliefs, your religion. You can write about things that you want to let go of. You can manifest and be grateful for the things that you want to achieve. You can also make lists, a list of everything that you would buy if you have a limited money, a list of your goals, bucket lists. You can write to your future partner, to your current partner, or to your children. And what I suggest is, when you answer these questions, you always ask why when you finish and then continuing. Because when you ask why in the end of what you're writing, it makes you go a lot deeper into what you are thinking about and really going to the center of the point. And then I have some here on my phone because I've been doing like a self-knowledge challenge, and I have a few prompts here on my phone. What am I good at? What am I so at? And what am I bad at? What makes me tired? What's my definition of success? What type of worker am I? What type of friend do I want to be? How do I think about myself? What things do I value in life? What do you struggle to love in yourself? What needs to heal in you? What is a limiting belief that you have? What compliment do you struggle to accept? What do you need to forgive? What do you admire in yourself? And that's basically it. If you write in journals, tell me down below. If you're going to, tell me as well, and let's just share our tips and our prompts and make the comment section a really nice place to be. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!